Chaos Blur.
Alright, how are we doing, everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, here on this Wednesday night, or Wednesday afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it, about 6:43 p.m. here on the East Coast. Decent summer day yet again, and we are checking out Rocket League. It appears to be Season 11. Kevin, 11. Seems to be Season 11. Seems like it was just Season 10 last time I played this thing. I don't know how much they can really add to this game that they haven't already added, but I do enjoy getting in there and seeing the new courses and stuff every time I boot up. Speaking of new things, we had some big news today on YouTube as I announced that the Mall Tour of America series finale video will be released on June 25th. That is coming right up. Part one, or anyway, or the so-called standard cut, which is going to have over an hour of Mall Tour fun featuring John Lee and I in the final Mall Tour video that I'll be making. Although that is not all you get, because July 4th I'll be releasing what I call the extended cuts, which are the full-length features of days 1, 2, and 3 released separately. And then on July 25th, the final Mall Tour video, the Mall Tour of America Definitive Edition, will be coming out, which will feature all 3 days unedited, or edited, but just not as cut down as the main video. So all 3 days put together, plus behind-the-scenes clips before, during, and after the Mall Tour. So all kinds of really fun stuff there. I look forward to that. I already have the full Mall Tour ready to go, a little over an hour, like I said. It's just awesome Mall Tour insanity. And even if that's all you watch, like that is almost all you need as far as that final Mall Tour goes. And again, I cannot wait for that to debut on YouTube in a little over a week. We got Sonic Origins Plus coming out, I think, the 23rd or something like that. And there's some new Frontiers DLC as well, so plenty to do on both my channels, my streaming channel and my YouTube channel. But definitely over on Buy Productions, it's going to be the month of the Mall Tour. It already kind of has been, as I've been kind of doing retrospectives of the past seasons. I look forward to continuing with that as well. So just a ton of video content. I know I haven't been streaming as much lately, but, I'll try to get back to that as well. In addition to, my actual work and everything. I actually might equip that antenna. I'm trying to come up with some new stuff to have on my Rocket League car, if you will. But anyway, welcome to the stream today. We're going to be focusing on a little bit of Rocket League. This is a game that I play quite a bit of. I know I just kind of threw a lot at everybody right there. But yeah, Mall Tour fans can definitely look forward to getting the full finale within the next month as far as like all the different parts. Check out my YouTube channel today at Buy Productions if you haven't already to see more on that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and give the people what they came here for, which is Rocket League action. Of course, any other questions about Mall Tour of America or anything else is always on the table. Anything you want to talk about, anything going on in your life, we are here to talk, to listen, and to have a good time here on the channel. Once again, this is Chaos Blur here. Big Sonic fan, of course. Talking some maybe Sonic Superstars if the topic comes up. Things that I've learned about that game have definitely made me more interested in it, although also more curious than ever. But again, all things we can talk about, gaming related, non-gaming related. Rocket League, which in itself has become like an esports phenomenon. I am not, before you get into the stream thinking you're going to see esports championship level play here, you're not. I'm not that good, but I'm good enough to play it every once in a while. Here on Twitch, been playing the game since 2016 or so. I know it's not as popular as it once was, but it's still a pretty big scene for it. Seems like there's always something new getting added to the game. It is a free-to-play game now, which of course is a slap in the face to all of us who paid $30 or more for it originally, but we won't get into that match, guys. As I say, it was so popular that they couldn't even find enough people to fill the arena. Oof, as some of my friends would say. That's a big oof right there. But, yeah, no, it's back. Nice to be back online, streaming a little bit. Rocket League, always a good game for me to warm up with. Rocket League, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, those are my jams. I got some other ones. You know, you never know when I'm going to throw the obscure game in there as well. Plus Retromania, which I haven't had in a while. That'll probably be coming back in July. Again, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm excited about the past, present, and future. Hey, what's going on? Wilston. Long time no see, man. How you doing? Bobby Gaines. Yes, that is also a name I go by exclusively with the Z's, by the way. So it makes kind of that buzzsaw sound. Gaines. Ooh, see if I still suck at Rocket League. I also love Rocket League. That's why I'm playing it right now. Yeah, I thought you might, though. Ooh, come on, come on. Put this in the category of games that I love, but I'm ultimately really bad at. Even though I've seen the game enough times, I should know what the general idea is and like how not to be so bad at it. Feeling festive. Yeah, I've had the Santa hat on for a while in my car, and I just haven't had the heart to take it off. Still, yeah, and even now, my team just scored. I don't know how. Yeah, no, there's been matches where I feel like I haven't done anything and I've won. There's been other matches I feel like I was actually the best player on the team and we lost, or at least, you know, whatever. Plus, there's the trash talking that goes back and forth with people who you meet online, and they're like, oh, you suck. I'm like, well, if I suck so much, why didn't I score 4 goals, huh? Yeah, I don't have an answer for that one, do they? That doesn't come up too often on the channel, though. I try to keep it civil for everybody. It's all about the friends we made along the way. It's all so sarcastic. It really is. Nice shot. Yeah, nice shot. Oh, good save. What a save. Wow. Well, you know what they really mean, even though it's just a 3-word message. You know what they're really trying to say. Got him. I do enjoy calculated. I mean, I generally, if I say nice shot, I usually mean it. Like, I don't really go out of my way. I will do, the only one I'll do is what a save if I think somebody was just really lazy. Like, if I think somebody on my team just sat there and let the ball go in, then I'll spam the what a save button. I'll be like, what a save, what a save, what a save. Until they just drop out of the match. Spent a lot of time watching that one. It really is. It really is. Like I said, like I've watched enough Rocket League and some professional Rocket League where it's like I should be better than this. Like I know nothing I'm doing right now is how you like win consistently, and yet this is just what I do. You know, it's like I'm not really good at any one facet of the game. I just kind of get to the ball and try to hit it, and that's it. Sometimes it makes me good at defense. Sometimes that's not all it does. Sometimes I get lucky. I pull off a little aerial shot or something. Not like that, but I think I've had maybe 2 aerial goals in the entire time I played this. And as I mentioned in the opening, I've been playing this since 2016, although not continuously. But yeah, I'm terrible at flying. Like, I get the point of it. Like, the only time I can fly is if it's like a 1v1 match and they're like about to hit my goal. I can sometimes time it just right. Hey, what's going on, Toaster Cartridge? I was going to say, it's not a hey without a hey, yo. What's going on, Toaster? Thanks for joining the stream tonight. Hopefully you're doing well. Put that toast in the Nintendo. It's time. See what I mean? I cannot fly to save my life. But I do enjoy a good chunking. Woo! Wait, no, wait. That was my goal. I don't want that. Oh, I forgot what goal I was aiming for. Hey there. Damn it, I thought that was a good thing. I did it bad. Hold on, I gotta do the no. No! Even though I kind of helped. Oh, alright, hold on. I gotta wear the Vegas Vipers hat for the rest of the stream. And I'll be doing that right after this. The Vegas Golden Knights in hockey won the Stanley Cup recently. Yeah, just have a little bit of time while these two F-heads screw around with the ball. So you last shed a tear. It really, I hate to brag, but I love that trailer. Yeah, it is. You know, I want to say I'm like sad it's over. I'm really not, if I'm perfectly honest. When am I going? I've already been to Mall of America. I just posted. I thought you meant the trailer I posted today. I posted a trailer saying when the video is coming out. So it's already the trip has already happened. I've been home for about a week now. But what a trip it was is all I can really say. Oh my god, Toaster, you know. So Toaster is basically trolling me because the whole time I was there, I posted like constant updates on my Facebook and everything. So like everybody knew I was there. So that's why he's saying like, oh, you went to Mall of America? I didn't know. Yeah, I know. We all knew. You haven't seen it? Well, it just came out. It's not the video. It's the trailer for the video. It's got a good little build up to it. But long story short, June 25th, you can look forward to seeing the standard version of the Mall Tour of America on YouTube. For those of you Mall Tour addicts who want more, there'll be an extended version and a definitive version. So kind of like a video game, I'll have all these different versions of it coming out. But yeah, it was the short story of it is the mall was awesome. Yeah. So yeah, you won't have to wait too long to see, like, some of it. I got my brother hooked. All right, cool. I mean, I'm not, like I said, like, I'm not going to stop going to malls. It's just, you know, the Mall Tour series is, you know, it wrapped up, but it wrapped up in the best possible way, is what I like to say. It's not like we just, you know, gave up on it. Like, we definitely, the fact that anybody could be hooked to the Mall Tour videos, I find amusing, but I'm very happy to hear that. I mean, I've even had some copycats. I've had some people who try to do their own mall tours, and I think that's awesome. Like, I think that there's a certain spirit. Yes! Okay, so you have seen the video. Or maybe you haven't, because that's the song I used in the trailer. God damn it. It's a 5-1 game here. Come on. Hey, yo. Yeah, we definitely went out with a bet. We went out the way we were supposed to go out. And it took a long time. The last mall tour before that was like end of 2021, so it had been like 18 months, which is a long time, but it was worth the wait. Oh yeah, the mall tours used to be like every other month or so, and you know, it was just, not that I didn't want to keep doing them, but you know, I would rather it kind of went out with the big shebang, as it were. That's probably going to be a goal for the other team. Oh no, it's not. Nice save. See, Toaster, some people do like the mall tours. Hey-o. And apparently their brother, too. I was on a mall tour. You've been on... God, it's a higher number than I thought. Like, I thought you had maybe been on 2 or 3 mall tours. I think you've been on like 5 or 6, maybe more. I have to do the final counts. Yeah, you were on a good number of them. Meriden Mall, did you get shot? I did not, although we have been kicked out of that one. Oh, Deadeye Canyon. I think this is a new one. Meriden Mall, like, has this weird significance to me in that it was the first mall I ever toured back in 2009, and other than that, it's really not that good a mall. Like, every time I've gone there, I've been more and more disappointed. Like, it's also changed names 3 times. It was Meriden Square Mall, then it was Westfield Meriden, now it's just Meriden Mall. They finally gave up. They're like, we're just going to call this Meriden Mall. Oh, mall you go. In that case, it's a great mall. Wonderful mall. Can't say enough good things about it. Meriden Mall Tour. I mean, you were on the 2017 Meriden Mall Tour, in which I infamously had the Suckizo's Pizza. I live in the mall. Well, again, my deepest sympathies. I mean, if you want to go to Meriden Mall for the heck of it, I'll go. Like, I don't care. Like, that's the thing. Now that I've been on this big trip, I'm more opened up to just more random trips again. I used to take a lot of random trips. Just been because of work and stuff. I just haven't been able to. Do you know Wilston in real life? I'm still trying to figure that out, to be honest. I think I do. I think, like, there's somebody I either worked with or went to school with. I just don't... They never say their name, but they know stuff about me that I feel like insinuates that I know them. You are from... Yeah, no, you know a lot. Like, you know stuff that people who know me would know. To some degree. I don't know if we were ever close friends or anything, but... I'm sorry to hear that. Toaster's also from Connecticut, so that's why. But no, for the longest time, and I've just purposely never guessed who you were, because I didn't want to be wrong and be like, what, you think I'm that guy? Wait, what? I said Toaster's from Connell. Who the hell cares? No one knows who we are. I say my name at the beginning of every freaking stream. It's on my logo. Nice shot. Dox me like it's some big deal. Like anybody's even watching these. Like we've just somehow revealed your identity to 4 people, one of who already knew it. I'm a VTuber, Bobette. Oh yeah, as you say, a very close version of my name, but you're worried about doxing me. At least I have the guts to put my own face out here and not some hologram of my face. My bandwidth couldn't handle it. Oh, why do you try VTubing? Because my computer would die as soon as it started. Hey, yo. And don't worry, there'll be plenty of hey-os in the final Moltar video. As you might expect at this point. New computer fund. Well, you know, I know a guy who I also won't dox who has computers. Damn it, I hate Heyo. Oh, then you're really not going to like this one. I actually have a few variations on it, too. Like, because I thought the regular Heyo was just kind of boring. So there's a few where I go, hey, yo. And there's one like, hey, yo. I mean, it's not, like, as often as you think, but it is fairly often. Well, that was almost a somewhat aerial goal. I will say, when I went back and watched the old Moltar videos, and I'm still watching them, like, I ended almost every sentence with heyo. Like, it would be like, hey, we're gonna have some food now. Heyo. Like, oh, look at these stairs. Heyo. It was like, why did I say heyo for every single... It was like the end of... I could predict when it was coming, because I'm like, okay, there's gonna be a pause, and then I'm gonna say heyo. Here comes the ball. Heyo. Like it was always, like, really quietly, too, like, under my breath. I'd be like, oh, I think I found a new piece of candy. Heyo. It's Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's usually how people find me. I'll make friends during Christmas time that, like, I don't see the rest of the year, but it's still cool that Christmas can bring us all together, even for that brief moment. Yeah, I'm definitely known for mall tours and Christmas videos, and I appreciate that. You know, everybody has to have their thing, and when I'm not doing those, I'm on Twitch streaming. You were also here, I don't know if you were here at midnight, but you were here for my Sonic Frontiers stream when that game came out. I really do, and it's not even an act either. That's the best part about it. Like, it would be so easy to just fake that and just get mad or excited for no reason. But no, that is all legitimate. As you will see when I enter Mall of America for the first time, I'm not going to give it away, but let's just say I kind of go a little over the top for that moment as well. Not as much as I would for Christmas, but it was pretty... It's basically my mall... Basically the mall equivalent of Christmas. Basically. In fact, I would love to see it during Christmas, but you know how cold Minnesota gets during that time of year? I'm sure it gets very cold. You know, here's the funny thing. I added too much spices to the chicken. So, the Mall Tour of America, I was concerned, because I always am, about, like, not just the way I act, but, like, the filming. I did not know how they would feel about all the filming, and I filmed a lot. But here's the other thing. I'm dying from... Here's the thing that I found ironic, and I mentioned it in the Mall Tour video. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this. Everybody is filming at the Mall of America. Because the Mall of America is like this big tourist spot. So, like, a lot of people aren't from that area. They're just there to see the mall. So while I'm over here filming like this, there's somebody right next to me filming. So I didn't feel bad. I didn't feel, like, nervous. I think I filmed the security guard, like, just on accident. They were just walking by. They didn't say anything. They might have freaking smiled for the camera. So that was honestly probably my favorite part, was that I could just film whatever, whenever I wanted. Like, they were literally like, here, take a picture of this. Like, I've never seen any public space, let alone a mall, be like that. And I thought that was awesome. Like, they fully embraced that, like, hey, people want to come here and take pictures and videos. I mean, they have places in the mall to do it. So, yeah, I mean, I will admit, part of me was kind of like, oh, great, security's going to stop me and, like, ruin the whole thing. But no, security was, I mean, they did have a good number of security there because it's a big mall. But, like, I did not get talked to by anybody. I was never, like, I mean, they clearly saw I was filming. I never felt like, oh, I can't be here or whatever. Like, and that was probably the best part. And I mentioned that in the video, how I'm like, everybody's filming. They're like, literally, if they get me, they have to get everybody. Because, like, there's people from all over here holding up their cameras. Maybe not as much as I was, but still a decent amount. I don't know how much I filmed at that mall. Probably like 3 or 4 hours of video. Like, it's insane. But yeah, no, that part was awesome. I mean, I knew it would be. The thing with going to bigger malls is you usually don't get that problem. Like, even when I went to American Dream Mall, Palisades Mall, you usually don't get that problem because the mall is so big. Security's not really focusing on you. There's a lot of people, a lot of events going on. It's usually, ironically, the small malls, like Meriden, like, you know, Buckland Hills. Like, that's when you run into problems because there's nobody there. So the one person that's there holding a camera looks kind of suspicious when there's nobody there, compared to when you go to Minnesota and there's like a million people there. They're not thinking about one guy with a camera. They're just not. Like, that's just it. Like, you know, like, these other malls, like, I have to laugh when I went to Pennsylvania for Mall at Steamtown, which is this really dinky mall there. We also got talked to. It's like, there's one guy here. They're like, counting the security guards, there are maybe 3 people in the whole mall. I'm like, you guys are really going to get that mad about this? Like, there's nobody here. So I have to laugh at that, how defensive some people get over these, like, dinky malls. And then the largest mall in the country is basically like, hey, take as many pictures as you want. But that's my whole thing. Apparently Toaster's dying from chicken. I forgot to mention that. But no, I still love malls. I'm still going to go to malls. I guess I have to change playlist. I'm going to say, like, is this negotiable? But no, I mean, for all the... I mean, I made like 75, 76 mall tours. I only got in trouble maybe like 2 or 3 of them. There were a couple stores at a couple malls. Like, I remember Mall Tour 2020. Holy shit, I think Rem poisoned me. Stream-friendly music. Why, is there something wrong with my music right now? I'm dying right now. But yeah, I think there's been maybe a few stores. I know Hot Topic and like the Disney store, maybe because they have a lot of pop merchandise. They don't like you filming in those, although even Minnesota didn't care, but... Like, you just have to be careful. I mean, if you listen to the game music, I'm trying not to be honest. I also figure I talk louder than it, so it's kind of there on background. Hopefully it's not too offensive to anybody. I don't think it would be. I don't want to say this is a kid's game, but it's a you know, pretty tame game. Well, right now, there's no music. It's just kind of the sounds of... I can only hear the sounds of my laughter. I know in between the games they play music, which again I don't really pay too much attention to. But maybe I should, based on that comment. This raunchy Rocket League music we're listening to while Toaster hocks up a lung. So, was it just really spicy chicken, or like what was the problem? Oh, with the chicken, that is. Bro, my mouth. I meant like non. Oh, I get you. I do. Oh, jeez. I actually got hit with a copyright thing from like Tony Hawk music or whatever. I'm sweating over here. God damn it, poor Toaster. I appreciate you sticking it out and watching the stream anyway. You even made me put on my Vipers hat, which I almost never wear. I have a Mall of America hat, by the way, which should be a surprise to nobody. I have a Mall of America keychain, Mall of America pen. I added too much Cajun seasoning. I'm getting this commentary, though. This is not the commentary I expected, but it is quality commentary nonetheless. More right now. Oh, damn. I have to give it to the other team. That was a good save. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Taco seasoning with pasta. I think Hamburger Helper makes a variation of that. It sounds really good. More after this. Why is my car just like stuck going around in circles right now? Okay, apparently there's a... What? Controller disconnected. Okay. I was not doing that. My car was just going in circles on its own. At first I was trying to do a drift, but not that much of a drift. God damn it. Now Donuts fell out of the goal. I hate when that happens. Bobby, start yelling at your teammates on mic again. You notice that... Or, I mean, you know that, like, my microphone is not connected, like, to the game. Like, this is a streaming microphone. I'm not the people playing the game can't hear what I'm saying. At least I hope not. Like, even that one time you think I did, I'm pretty sure that guy wasn't hearing anything I was saying. I was just responding to his on-screen commentary or whatever. His, like, I could hear him through my screen, but I don't think he was hearing me. PS5 has a mic on the controller. This is not a PS5 controller, and I realize this also does have a mic on it. Yeah, I've pretty much only played Rocket League on PS4. But I know what you mean. I know it has a mic, and I try not to use it for just that reason, just in case I say something stupid. Which, let's face it, there's a good chance I'm going to say something stupid. Especially when we're losing 3-0, and we don't show any signs of getting any better. I play clarinet all day long and never seem to get any better. Ooh, that was a good shot. Not good enough, thankfully. That was absolutely good enough. So good that he just froze the whole course. I gotta start writing my will. That chicken was too much. Damn, this chicken's getting a lot of hate today. I'm sure it wasn't that bad. I mean, I don't do well with spicy stuff, so I can't really talk. If it was even a little spicy, it probably would have gotten me too. Would it have like a lot of Cajun seasoning or something? Well, either way, you're still alive now. At least we can rest happy knowing your last stream was a Chaos Blur stream. I don't even know what team I'm on. I'm on Orange Team. So if ever there was a match to yell at my teammates, it would not be this game. Like, 'cause we are all sucking. You missed my stream. I did a run of modded Luigi's Mansion. Oh, that's kind of cool. I know how much you enjoy that game. I'm sure the mods maybe made it harder or easier or something. I don't know. I did like Luigi's Mansion more than I thought I would. I've considered getting the third game at some point. I never got the second game, but Luigi's Mansion 3 on Switch. Maybe for Halloween. Lets you play as Mario. Oh, that'd be cool. If you played as Mario, who would you save? Oh, okay. You save Luigi this time? Mario! What does that really do other than just a reskin? Twitch channel now. Alright, fine. Like, does it change the game other than you look like Mario? You have me on YouTube. I believe so, yeah. Toaster Cartridge on YouTube? I don't see why not. I think I have both your channels on there. Bobby Productions. Mario movie's out on DVD now, by the way. I don't know. I know, obviously, I know Toaster saw it, but did you see the Mario movie, Wilson? Buy me that. You have it! Actually, you might not. It literally just came. In fact, I think I saw it out. I think I saw it at Mall of America. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? It's a really good movie. I mean, I think it's a little overrated. It's the kind of movie that, to me, I'm going to watch, like, when I'm just kind of bored and I just want something simple and fun to watch, like, which happens quite a bit. Yeah, it is a good movie. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man. I've heard some people say it's, like, amazing. Yeah, and I've heard other people say it was just, like, mid. Like, my friend John Lee just said it was just okay. Honestly, I didn't think the first one was all that great. Like, I thought it was decent, but I just thought the first one was too gimmicky, and then, like, this one just seems like more of that. I digress, though. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. The first one was good. It was just, like, after I saw it, I just didn't have a desire to see it again. Like, while I was watching it, yeah, I was engaged and wanted to see what happens, but, you know, having all the different Spider-Man, you know, the anime Spider-Man, the Spider-Pig, this one, that one, it's like, okay, yeah, we get it. There's a lot of different Spider-Man. But, like, this one, I don't know. I mean, I didn't think it really needed a sequel to begin with, and apparently this is a 2-part sequel, so there's going to be a part 2 at some point. What else can they do? Oh, come on, give me the assist on that. Somebody finish that. Oh, really? Ah, fine, you all suck. You gotta squeeze all the money. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like. Even the first one kind of felt like that. It was like, how many Spider-Men can we get in this? It's like, I guess as many as you want, but still. I mean, No Way Home kind of worked because, you know, there were actually 3 different actors who played Spider-Man, so that multiverse kind of made sense. This one's just literally like every obscure version of Spider-Man there's ever been, they decided to make some variant of. It was okay. I guess there's even more of it in this one. I mean, I'd still, having said all that, I'd still see the second one. It's not a must-see for me, but the last Marvel movie I really enjoyed, and it wasn't even that long ago, was Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I was looking forward to for a long time, and it turned out to be worth the wait. Alright, bit of a tough defensive contest so far here. Ooh, I thought that was going in for sure. Spider-Man 4 was tough. I mean, I'd say out of all the franchises that are really left in the Marvel thing, I think they left the Spider-Man one in the most confusing spot where I definitely would want to see another one. I don't know. The thing is, do you want them to keep bringing back, you know, Maguire and Garfield? I mean, as much as I enjoy them, like, or does it just, you know, should it just stay Tom Holland Spider-Man and, like, his continued evolution from how it ended? Because, like, I actually think it ended, like, perfect as far as, like, a setup for a new Spider-Man trilogy with, like, more of a serious tone. I don't either. That's the funny thing. I don't like him either, and I really never have. I thought his best performance was No Way Home, and that's why I think I'd be willing to give him another shot, because by the end of No Way Home, after 3 movies, he's finally how I wanted him to be in the first 2. Which, like, he's just too goofy for the first 2 and even parts of the third one. But, like, by the end of it, I'm like, okay, I can kind of see him as Spider-Man now. But that's the last time we saw him. And, you know, I mean, obviously I'd still take Andrew Garfield over both of them, but... So, I don't know. I like the way No Way Home ended with, like, kind of the iconic, you know, Spider-Man swinging in the city, you know, kind of, like, on his own now, doing his thing. Like, that to me left a lot of potential. Now, what they do with it, I don't know. If they keep Tom Holland or they just focus on another timeline, but I at least liked where they ended it. They could end it there, or they could do more. I think it was a good ending for that purpose. But, I mean, still, what I want to see is Venom. And I think that they have an opening to do Venom with the whole Secret Wars thing. I think that's where Venom actually originated from the comics, is that there'd be like, you know, the symbiotes from the other planet came back to Earth. They make a Fortnite type movie with everything. I mean, that would be kind of cool, actually. I'm surprised there's not more crossovers, to be honest. I mean, there's been a Sonic movie and a Mario movie. Could have them crossover, although that might be a little weird. He tries to stop making movies. Get it, me. Oh, yeah, really? Oh, what an unusual idea. I wish I thought of that. Sounds a little familiar. I mean, really, when you think about it, I was doing No Way Home before they did No Way Home. If you really think about it, because, like, all the characters, the movie hero, Crash Daniels, well, Zach Masters, Robbie Baines, those are all characters that I played before. They all came into the same universe, so that was literally my No Way Home, before No Way Home was even a thing. But yeah, not a bad idea, though. I even like the title. It's a good game, actually. But hey, kudos to you, because you actually knew the plot of Blockbusted, because there were times while we were filming that where I'm just like, does anybody, other than me, know the plot of this movie, like, as we're making it? That's what made some of the scenes so fun, is like, I'm like watching it, and I'm like, does Arkaya know, like, why he's saying these lines, or he's just kind of saying them? Like, none of it really went toward the plot until the whole thing was done, and even then, I'm just kind of like, okay, well, it worked. Nah, Blockbuster was good stuff. I do enjoy Chris, what the hell? Wait, is there really a line from Village called... I mean, that's not that hard to... whatever. Yeah, I know, you don't know the plot, which is why I find it funny that you just summarized the entire plot pretty much perfectly, even though you didn't know the plot in the movie. You're just kind of like, why am I doing this? Well, yeah, no one knows the plot of... I mean, I know the plot of the Hallmark movie. I wasn't even in the damn thing. Remember the plot to Blockbuster. Well, I know you do. No, I just find it funny that he summarized the entire plot, but while we were making it, it just felt like every scene was a random scene that didn't have any direction. I mean, that's also partly on me for making them that way. But, like, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like this irony that, like, oh, I don't really know what's going on. Now let me summarize the entire plot of the movie. We really did, but, I mean, most movies do. Like, I'm saying, like, most movies, I'm 90% sure I gave you the script. Like, I think on that group that we had, the Facebook group, I, like, made a Word document of the script that anybody could access. I could be wrong. It was a very long time ago. I'm going to say, there might have been a paper copy of it. Yeah, he really did eat the script at one point. I don't know. I'm not saying it was well planned out by anybody, but to be honest, a lot of movies film out of order. Like, they probably filmed the last scenes of, like, Endgame before they film the beginning. Like, that's just how movies work. Now, obviously, in our case, yeah, flush it down the toilet. Well, they gave this course a bit of an aesthetic makeover. I do enjoy flushing it down the toilet. Somebody has to. One question I get, well, I don't get it so much recently, but I got it, like, before I went to Mall of America, was like, well, what are you going to do when the mall tour is over? Like, what do you mean, what am I going to do? Like, everybody thinks there's, like, some follow-up to the mall tour. Like, I'm going to do, like, a restaurant tour or something. Like, I'm not. Like, the mall tour was its own thing. It came about kind of organically, and it reached its conclusion. Like, I don't have another series up my sleeve. I don't have another movie up my sleeve. Like, this is it. No, I'm not going to fade out of existence either. That's just it. Like, I'm just going to keep doing what I do, which I don't even know what the frick that is. Like, if anything, I'll probably just continue streaming, which I've been doing anyway. And, Retromania, all that fun stuff. And that's it. I mean, like, video is always going to be a part of my life. I don't know what part, but I've always enjoyed the different videos I make throughout the year. And, sometimes I don't make them as much as other times. But, I mean, at this point, it's safe to say it's not just a phase anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right. Uh-oh. That was bad defense on our part. The chicken hit my stomach. Oh, God. This chicken story gets more and more gruesome as it goes. Now the real... I don't know why I just pictured that whole narration, too. Now the real fun begins. Really, it's not going to be fun at all. God damn it. All right, fine. Well, as we say our prayers for Toaster, let us remember how good this cream was until the chicken hit his stomach. In a world. Oh, just a little faster. I really am playing on PS4. I mean, it doesn't matter. The game is cross-platform. Then again, you have your own issues to attend to right now. Vis-a-vis the chicken. I mean, I still have this game on disc. I'm like one of the few people that still has it. Like, when I got my PS4, in fact, you were there for that, my birthday bash in 2016. Yeah, when I got it, this was the game I got with it. Well, one of the games was Rocket League on PS4. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was playing on... I pretty much only played this on PS4. Like, there's really no benefit in playing on a PS5. So, yeah. In fact, I don't think I had my PS5 yet when I did that. Didn't know they had a disc. Oh, they have it. As soon as I'm during a break, I'll show it. Yeah, no, it came out. This game's been out since, like, 2015. Like, it was out on PC and everything else. It wasn't cross-platform for a long time, and now obviously it is. It's on Switch. It's on pretty much everything. I actually have it on Switch, too. I just almost never play that version. Achievement unlocked. Toaster's stomach explodes. You technically could have made that comment on the freaking PS5 as well. Or, rather, it wouldn't have mattered what I was playing on. It would have shown up either way. But anyway. Yep, this is my Rocket League disc. Yay. Is there a special item? I don't know. The satisfaction of a job well done. Big Chungus. What's even funnier is my phone just vibrated to let me know I got that notification. At the exact same time it showed up on the screen. Is there a special item I get with his stomach exploding? I hope not. It was so long ago. I think at the time the disc came with some DLC for some kind of vehicle where you had to put a code in or something. But again, this was 2016 or whatever. Speaking of which, we got the promo for the Mall of America, which I just gave up a goal, which is unfortunate. But what's not unfortunate is the Mall Tour of America coming soon to YouTube, June 25th to be exact. I might have to update that graphic at some point. And yeah, that is all I got to say about that. Oh, shoot. Shoot. All right. So we got like a minute left, down by 1. Really, some really good games tonight. Boom. I mean, all right, boom. You getting the new Street Fighter? Probably not anytime soon. I mean, eventually. I'm still playing 5, even though I barely played that. Like, how much can they really change to Street Fighter? Same with Mortal Kombat. Like, I get the new one maybe once every few years just to have a newer version, but like, what can you really do to Street Fighter that hasn't already been done? Like, they're gonna fight on the street. You know, you got some pretty good characters and stuff, but I saw that. I saw it had sort of like a, not open world, but like kind of an open environment for like a story mode. I mean, I'm not saying they didn't add anything. I mean, I know they've been pushing the hell out of it, but I'm sure it's a good game. It's just not on my like immediate to-do list. I will be getting that new Sonic game though, before anybody asks. Sonic Superstars. So apparently some stuff came out about the development of Sonic Superstars, and I guess originally, and this goes back to like right after Sonic Mania, they wanted to do a Sonic Mania 2, like with the guys who made Sonic Mania, and for whatever reason it just fell through. This is the first time they've really talked about what happened to the Mania team. I don't know if it was a money thing or they just had different ideas, but Christian Whitehead did not want to do another 2D Sonic game, so they kind of, you know, they've borrowed some elements from Mania, but they actually have one of the original creators of Sonic, which I think is pretty cool. Obviously not Yuji Naka, but I forget what the guy's name is. And his company is developing Sonic Superstars, so that's why the game looks and sounds so familiar, along with T. Lope still doing the music and Tyson Hess doing the animation. So there's some of that Sonic... Yeah, I know. There's some of that Sonic Mania in it, but it's not a direct sequel to Sonic Mania, even though it looks like one, which I think it's actually really cool. But, yes, Mike Tyson. I said Tyson Hess, the guy who makes the Sonic-like animated shorts that come before the games, or at least he has lately. So that's going to be cool. Like, it has, like, another Sonic CD type of intro. Like, I think it's really cool how, you know, modern classic Sonic games are now a thing. Yeah, there goes Jeff Gordon. I mean, all right. Jeff Gordon Ramsey. But no, I'm excited about it. I'm not as excited as I was for Mania. I don't know what it was. Sonic Mania just really was the game I was most hyped for in probably years. I don't know if I'll ever be as hyped for a game as I was for Sonic Mania. Like, I was just, oh my god, I was so excited for that. I'm excited for this, but like, it just kind of came out of nowhere. Like, I think if it had been more hyped to begin with, I think, but even then, I don't know. I've really enjoyed Frontiers. I've enjoyed like some other games. So, you know, Superstars is going to be a really fun game, I think. And my original expectation for it was to be like kind of a $20, $30 like filler game, you know, like just kind of like a little Sonic Rush type of thing. But apparently it's going to be a little more significant than that. But I'm still not like super excited about it. I'm not, you know, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta have it. When is that game? It just says fall 2023, so it could be September, it could be October. I don't think it would be November, but we'll see. They haven't officially confirmed it, but I mean, the game seems to be pretty far along. Like, all the footage they've shown, and they've shown a lot of gameplay, it looks like it's like almost done. Like, the music's pretty good, the physics look really good, the bosses are like what you'd expect. Like, it's a 2D Sonic game. Like, but it's new. It's not like Green Hill Part 7, you know? It's actually like new environments or whatever. That's possible. But usually they'll say holiday for that. Like, when they said fall for Sonic Colors Ultimate, it came out September 21st. So, I mean, I'll see when it comes out. Obviously, I'll be getting it, but I don't know. It's a cool idea. I mean, it's not... I'm actually surprised it took this long, because Sonic Mania was, like, the most successful Sonic game in a long time, but I'm interested to see what it is. I like the idea that you can play as all 4 characters at once. I don't know how often I'm going to be doing that. I don't know, you know, if it doesn't have online co-op, I'm probably not going to be doing that. But it would be fun to play a Sonic game with all, like, 4 people in a room or whatever. I like the idea that it's all new environments. Like, I like that it's not just Green Hill Zone or this one or that one. They showed this kind of neon, electronic-looking environment that looked pretty cool. So we'll see what they have. I'm excited for it. I'm not, like, over the moon about it, but I think it'll be good. I think Honestly, I'm a little surprised it's coming out this soon after Frontiers, but that's a good thing to me. That shows me that the Sega's paying attention. They're really like focusing on these things. Apparently, Sonic Frontiers is going to get the spin dash as part of the next update, so I'm looking forward to that too. I still really like Frontiers. Yeah, want some graphics. I was going to say, it wouldn't be a stream without somebody asking me for graphics. Usually somebody with a real person name, not like a screen name, like Edward Jackson. Somebody named Edward Jackson will be like, hey, I make stream graphics. You want some banners, logos? I do enjoy Edward Jackson. I literally just made that shit up. Clint Dino. Wouldn't it be funny if Clint Dino just showed up and was like, want some graphics? My favorite is still Sophia Jack. When it was like, oh, now I'm sad. They're like, why? Because I thought I had a real friend, and it turns out they just wanted to sell me graphics. I'm like, that's good. I'm like, do you not see the irony of what I just said? That's good. I'm like, no, it's not good. It's a problem. It's a really big problem that you caused. That will be their everlasting legacy. It was like, I could have just said anything, and they would have said, that's good. Yeah, well, my cat just died. Well, that's good. Slowly making a game of this yet. It's usually, and I don't know what the last game, I don't know what the last game I played was when they said it, but it's usually Fall Guys. Like, more often than not, if I'm playing Fall Guys, they're like all over it. I don't know why. There's been some other games where they do it too, but it'll be like Fall Guys before the stream even starts. Nice. And they'll like, I'm like, the stream hasn't even started yet. They're like, oh, this is a really good stream. I'm like, how do you know? You know, they try to, like, butter me up. They're like, oh, this is the best stream on the internet. I'm like, you've watched 30 seconds of it. But I digress. And then as soon as it starts going in that direction, I usually know the next thing is like, hey, you need any graphics? What if I said yes? Like, what if it would actually blow their mind if I was like, you know what? Yeah, sign me up for some of those graphics. Get those fryers ready. Oh, nice. I actually was planned too. If you watch this play here, I didn't know if the other guy was going to get to it in time, but I put that right there. I was hoping they would get to it. Because I knew I wasn't going to make that shot. So we've tied it 4-4. It's actually been a good... That was calculated. So if you guys have been paying attention, it was actually 4-1. Right now it's a tie game. So let's see what happens right now. Fuck. I just could not... I had no boost. I needed boost. I could have put that in. The other team's like not even doing anything. Five, 4. Damn. Just got real up in here. Alright, it's nice to have some people for a Rocket League stream. I play Rocket League a lot, but I usually don't get more than 1 or 2 people watching. I mean, alright, I guess I'm the stepfather now, whatever that means. I'm not even a regular father. Woo! I just snuck in there just to steal that goal. Hey, oh, it's Mr. Steal Your Goal. Oh. So it went from 4-1 to 6-4. I think the other team fell asleep or something. I mean, all right, dinner Yoshi. I don't know. I think eating a Yoshi would be healthier than whatever chicken you had, from what I'm hearing. I'm not sure. Isn't that coming up? Like, isn't that usually like the first or second week of July? Wow, nice shot. You have boost on 0? No, I have boost. Oh, you mean the O-Bud. I honestly don't know if I'm going to Kineticon, to be honest. I mean, I've been to, what, 2 or 3 of them? Like, I just feel like it's always the same thing. Like, ironically, I could afford to buy stuff now. I just don't even know what I'd buy. Like, I'm more into the retro gaming stuff. Like, the stuff they have at Kineticon, I usually don't have any interest in buying it. Yes, I think. I just had to think about that. Is my boost on this? I think my boost is on the circle button. I mean, I'm not going to make a point to go to Kineticon, but if I'm free that weekend, I might stop by for a day. I don't know. It's also in Hartford. There's like so many reasons why I don't want to go to it. Yes, my boost is on Circle. I had to actually, like, think about it. Oh, my God. How did I miss that? No hating on the Red Sox. This team is good when they want to be. They only try 20. I mean, are the Red Sox that kind of team? Like, I've had, though. That's more the Celtics. The Celtics are good when they want to be. The Red Sox, I don't know if they want to be or if they can. I think the Red Sox are actually doing the best they can. You should put air roll on the same button and move boosted trigger. Nah, see, I wouldn't be able to get used to that. I've been playing this game so long, that's a problem. Like, if I just started playing this game, I could get used to it. I've been playing this game for like 8 years. Like, I'm not going to just change my control schemes now. No, I actually don't. I think that for the Celtics, I think the Celtics are good when they want to be, but they usually don't try. But for the Red Sox, I think that really is all they have. I think the Red Sox are maxing out. You know, they have a couple good pitchers, they've got a couple good hitters, and that's it. You know, if those hitters and those pitchers have good days, then they'll win. If they don't, then they don't. Like, this team needs to pretty much play like a perfect game to win. Like, they're not terrible, they're not great, they're just there. And I don't know if it's a matter of effort. I think they are trying more often than not. The Celtics, I literally don't care. Like, I already said it in my video, I'm not going to wear my Celtics hat again until they win a championship. I'm literally not going to even wear it. I'm not even going to look at it. Fire Heim Bloom. I mean, yeah, that's an obvious take. Fire Heim Bloom. But, I mean, again, ooh, piece of candy. Not just any piece of candy. I'm going to have one of the pieces of Zotz candy I got at the Mall of America not too long ago. Right after this. But if you fire Heim Bloom, who do you replace him with? Like, I'm not saying there's no one available, but, like, I never get the direction of the Red Sox to begin with. It's like, are they developing young talent? Are they going for veterans? Like, it's every other year they try something else. They shouldn't have got, well, I'm kind of back and forth on the Bogarts thing. I don't think they were going to be able to afford him. At least they made the one signing they had to make, which was Devers. Like, you can't let all your talent go. They kept Devers. I think, you know, even though he has a low average this year, he's doing okay. Like, he's clearly the best hitter on the team. Celtics are the lamer Jazz. I have to actually read that comment and think about it for a second. Jazz try even when they suck. I will say the Jazz, like, they're not like a perennial, like, they're not a terrible team, and they're not like they're not like a great team. They are some years they're a great team, or record-wise they're a good team. But, like, yeah, the Jazz, I think, always put out a decent product. The Celtics do too. It's just that in the playoffs, it's like they forget how to play basketball. They just want to, like, shoot up a million three-pointers. I want somebody to score a goal so I can eat my damn candy. That'll do. There we go, as I was saying, my Zotz candy. Yeah, it's just frustrating as a Celtics fan to know the team has that much potential because teams don't win championships that often. And I think the Celtics have a real opportunity to, and they just miss it. I'm not going to be able to talk for a while. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Oh. God damn it. You know, I'm actually not mad that the Denver Nuggets won the championship. Like, I think they're an example of a team that built the right way. You know, they have their superstar player, but they have other players around them. Oh, I totally helped them score that goal. I mean, honestly, and I've said this before, like, what did Patriots fans expect? Like, I thought the Patriots would be worse, to be honest. Like, the Patriots in the, 3-4 years Brady hasn't been there, They made the playoffs. They're usually like around 500. Like people act like they're like 2-14 every year. Like they're really not that bad. They're just not like Super Bowl contenders. But what the frick did you think? Like I don't understand that. Like they're like, oh, we suck. It's like, well, first of all, you don't suck. You're just not the best team in the league. And second of all, yeah, you're gonna take a step back. Like you're not gonna win, 13 games a year anymore. Like that's just not gonna happen. Next Retromania is probably sometime in July. I haven't yet decided. I want to get all this mall tour stuff kind of settled, plus work and everything. It's actually like a lot of work to prepare for a retro. Nice shot. Oh, my bird. So yeah, Patriots fans just come off super entitled when they want to act like, oh, we have it so bad. Like, they're still in a division that, other than the Bills, is not like anything super. Now, I know the Jets just got Aaron Rodgers, which for some reason really has not gotten a lot of attention other than like the initial signing. Like, nobody's picking the Jets to like win the Super Bowl or anything, as far as I know. But yeah, I mean, I don't care. I want the Patriots to be bad. Don't get me wrong. So I think this is hilarious, but I don't even think they're that bad. I mean, they're like what, a 500 team, maybe a couple games under 500 since Brady left. They had that one like 11-6 season where they got smoked in the playoffs. Like, I almost think that's better, because now it's like they're good enough to be okay, but they're nowhere near where they used to be. I think that's actually funnier than if they were like 2-16 or whatever. Like, that would still be funny, but it would be like, oh man, they're really out of it. Yeah, pretty much. It could be a lot worse. I mean, look at the Detroit Lions, Houston Texans. Enjoy how I just rolled over that other car. Shit. Oh. Left the goal wide open. I'm not going to just stand here and let that go in. No way that's getting through. Yes, I don't even know what that means, to be perfectly honest with you. I've heard the name Mr. Beast. First of all, I don't give a shit. But second of all, no, that really is it. I don't give a shit. God damn it. That's a tough way to lose if we lose that one. It looks like we might. Get a lucky bounce here. Oh, no. Who's the best soundbite? Oh, no. Why are we selling David Ortiz? No other players. Team started doing players suck, but this will give you guard. I mean, I will say the Red Sox rely a lot on David Ortiz. Like, basically, like, hey, don't look over here. We're going to have David Ortiz throw the first pitch at every game or whatever. And we're just going to, like, live on that nostalgia, which, I mean, I love David Ortiz, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I've really reached the point with the Red Sox where they are what they are. Like, I'm not even, like, mad about it. I said they'd be, like, around a 500 team this year with a chance to maybe get one of those wild cards, but, I don't know. I really don't. It's not that intriguing to me. They have a couple players I like. I like Verdugo. I think he's entertaining. Like, I don't think he's a great player, but I think he's, he comes up in the clutch. He plays really hard. I like his attitude. Devers, I mean, even though he's a good player, I'm not, like, overly into him. Like, past Red Sox prospects I've been, like, really excited about. He's okay. Trevor Story I actually really like when he plays. Chris Sale I would like if he ever wasn't hurt. So it's like they have some decent players, but nobody I get that excited about and nobody that's usually on the team. like, consistently. But they're also much like the Patriots. I mean, really, you could compare the Patriots and the Red Sox. They're both, like, kind of just middling teams that, you know, at times have been better, but the difference is I'm not like the Patriots fans. I don't expect the Red Sox to win the World Series every year, no matter what. Like, even though they won 4 World Series in, like, whatever it was, 15 years, like, you know, I just want them to be competitive. I want them to be a decent team that I can have fun watching. You know, even if the record isn't amazing, like, you know, just be good, be decent, whatever. And right now, like I said, I'm not really that invested anyway, so. I'm also just so mad about the Celtics, I don't care. Like, the Red Sox could lose 10 in a row, and I'd still be like, why does Celtics suck? Ted Williams was amazing, so was Jim Rice. Hey, look, what is with you and David Ortiz right now? What, you want them to do Ted Williams bobblehead night? I mean, I'm sure they have. Ted Williams was also so long ago, a lot of people probably weren't alive to see him play. I've actually met Jim Rice. I do enjoy Jim Rice. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, that was demoralizing. I mean, I don't think the Red Sox are doing well or not doing well because they're not selling Ted Williams bobbleheads. Or Jim Rice bobbleheads, for that matter. Although I do enjoy saying bobbleheads. Fun word. Bobbleheads. I like how Rem was on the stream for like 2 comments. And then she just kind of stopped. What 2 comments they were. Something about chicken. Something about chicken. Oh, there you go. Every time I call Rem out, she'll always be there. You really are lurking. What a lurking it is. More after this. See, I actually really like Carlos Beltran. I know, like, George Brett's considered, like, the best Royal ever, but yeah, I like him. That was a long time ago, so probably still knows of them. Rem definitely poisoned me. Alright, fine. Like, I don't think it really, like, matters. I think that the thing is, when the team isn't doing well, then it looks kind of stupid that you're selling bobbleheads of random players. Then it's like, okay, who cares? But, like, if the team was winning, like, 100 games and winning the World Series, I don't think you'd care if they were selling Mike Moustakas bobbleheads. Like, I think it's more just something that's more glaring when the team's not doing well. Now it's like, well, why are you selling these stupid bobbleheads? Like, it's not so much I mean, teams always market, you know, legacy players or whatever. Like, that's nothing new. I mean, the Yankees probably have a new bobblehead out every month. They probably have, like, Chuck Knobloch bobbleheads. Yeah, I know Chuck Knobloch. Yeah, I did enjoy Carlos Beltran. Ooh, hello. Oh, no. Ah, I can't see. Alright, fine. Rem poisoned you with chicken. She poisoned me with chicken. Yeah, yeah. So now I'm really poisoned today. She poisoned me with chicken. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She poisoned me with chicken. So now I got some poison. Poisoned me with chicken. Yeah. Alright, we're 1 goal down. Less than a minute to go. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good shot. Ah, damn it. If that other guy wasn't in the way. Super John Lee, bro. I mean, I do enjoy John Lee. Like, when I was making that Moltor video, I there were so many times I was laughing my ass off at some of his lines. Like, he really, like, I don't know. He was great. He was great in that mall tour and the other 25 he's been on. You know, badness in there. Basically, excuse. Yeah, no, I get it. Dennis Eckersley was the only one who would actually just come out and say, like, hey, the team needs to play better, and I don't think they fired him. I think he just kind of got tired of him, but... John Lee doesn't hate you. I don't think John Lee's, like, a weird person in that he's, like, very social when he's around people, but, like, he also doesn't want to be around people. Like, when we're at work and stuff, like, he just, you know, he's nice to everybody, but, you know, a lot of times he just wants to be by himself. Like, I don't think he hates anybody. I think he just... I mean, you also don't really invite him to anything, and he doesn't, like, go out of his way to invite other people to things. It's just kind of like one of those things. I just see him a lot because I'm more, like, persuasive or whatever. Like, I just see him a lot. I see him at work, and then while we're at work, I'm like, hey, you want to go do this? But yeah, next time I see him, I'll ask him, why do you hate Toaster Cartridge so much? The winner is Venezuela U23, apparently. I thought that was just the generic name of a team. Apparently, they have a name. It's a very long-winded one at that. More after this. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I suppose. I mean, alright. Oh, I will admit, in this game, more so than Mario Kart, it usually is a skill issue if you lose. I mean, not always. There's very little, like, lucky whatever. No Randy, Shad, Zero, Bex. Well, I can't speak for... Well, actually, Shads and Zero are in a similar time zone. For Bex, it's, like, probably after midnight, if not 2 a.m. or so. Same with Shads and Zero. I don't know where Randy is. Randy's also from Connecticut. We have a chance to have, like, 4 people from Connecticut on this stream. I don't know where Randy is. He could show up for a few minutes. Say something like Great Mall Tour and then disappear. Wouldn't surprise me. More after this. I'm going to laugh if Randy just shows up right now. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to noticeably laugh, but I'll laugh a little bit. It'll be kind of funny. Alright, here we go. Good to be streaming today, though. I wanted to stream the last couple days, but I've been so focused on video editing. I'm taking a break today. I've done quite a bit of video editing. It's fun, but it gets very time-consuming, and much like the streaming, it gets frustrating when things get really slow on the computer. Jeff hasn't streamed in a while either. He hasn't, although he also has that Discord server where he tells you if he's going to be streaming, and almost every day he'll say, like, either I'm streaming tonight or I'm not streaming tonight. I mean, I just kind of stream when I feel like it. I don't know. Like, I might stream tomorrow, I might not stream tomorrow. I have no freaking idea. I never want to feel like I'm forced to do it. I never want to be like, oh, you know, I got to do it because it's Wednesday or whatever. Like, yeah, if I want to do it, I'll do it. You know, today I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it yesterday, too, but I just had other stuff to do. That's why sometimes I like the morning streams, but lately I haven't had a work schedule. Like, my work schedule's been like 10 to 7, so it's like I get up too early or too late to really do it, and then I get home kind of late, and I'm like, but I got out a little early today, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a stream. I'm gonna do a stream, and I did it. No, it is a good shift. Like, I mean, I actually really like a lot of my shifts at work. Like, they're long, but they're like, you know, it goes by fast. Like, we do a lot of stuff in a day. Like, some days I'll leave and I'll be like, damn, we did a lot today. Wow, that guy pretty much, like, helped us score a goal there. 7 to 4. I've worked that shift before. I've also worked 7 to 5. I don't know. Encore is obviously the best job I've ever had, but I've only had a few jobs. But it's definitely awesome. You get to meet some cool people. I worked on a set yesterday and today that was it's a really cool set. It's cool that I get to work with one of my best friends. Even if I have to wake up early, like I do for some shifts, I mean, I live like 5 minutes from it, so it's not like I'm taking a long drive. I just wake up, take a shower, and I'm like good to go. Yeah, okay. I get to work at 6. Used to come to showers now. Oh, that's kind of convenient that they have showers. I mean, if my company had showers, I'd probably do that. Although I also so close, it doesn't matter. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool job. Oh, that's right. Today is the That is pretty cool. Today's the 1-year anniversary of my getting the Chevy Cruze, a day that will be forever known as Chevy Cruze Day because it was actually a Tuesday when I got the car. And that was such a cool day because I was shopping for a new car, but I did not think I was going to get it that day. Like, I was just kind of like looking at cars, you know. I mean, okay. I was looking at cars. I saw the Chevy Cruze was one I was looking at. It was the Chevy Cruze or like the Dodge Dart. I liked both of them. But, like, the Chevy Cruze they showed me looked a lot different than the one on the website, which usually it's like, okay, this isn't really what I was looking for. But, like, it was so nice. I mean, it still is. Like, that shiny red just, like, got me right away. Like, I loved that car. And it's just so funny how quickly that deal came together. I was actually late to work at Staples that day because, like, I went there at, like, 10 a.m. or so just to look around. I didn't get out till, like, 4. I had to work at 4. So I drove a new car to work. Like, the car that I drove to work was not the car I started the day with. I traded in my Elantra, I left in a Chevy Cruze, and the rest is, as they say, history. And I mean, like, I love the car. I really do. The only bad thing about working so much is I don't get to drive as much. Oh, nice, KFC. I do enjoy KFC. Bucket of chicken. That's what I mean. Like, if the bucket of chicken was like $20, I'd probably get it, but it's like $45-$50 or whatever, depending on what you want. Like, I used to go to KFC and just get like a bucket of chicken or whatever once in a while. Like, but yeah, everything's gone up in price, and the problem is because it's a bucket of chicken, you're paying like per the piece or whatever. So, if a piece of chicken is like $3 now, you multiply it by exactly. You multiply it by 10 or 12 or whatever. I mean, even the $5 Phillip's like an $8 Phillip now. I used to love those. I used to live off those at Staples for lunch. Like, I would just go get a $5 Phillip, you know, which is basically what I made an hour. And, like, I would just eat it. You know, it was, like it said, it was a good Phillip, you know, a couple pieces of chicken, biscuit. Nothing, like, crazy, but still, anytime you get a meal for under $10, that's pretty good. Like, I used to go to, when I went to Avery Point, God, I'm going to really age myself here. Back in, like, 2007, 2008, like, I could go to McDonald's and get a double cheeseburger, a large fry, and a drink for $4. Like, $4.25 or whatever after tax. Like, the fries were $2, the burger was $1, and the drink was $1. Like, I would get that, and that would be plenty of food for me. Like, I'd get that for $4, like, every couple days. I could eat for $4. That same thing now is like $8. Like, I mean, the drinks are still $1, but like double cheeseburgers are like $2, the fries are like $4. Like, it's like it's the same fries too. Like, it's not like they added anything to them. I am old. Well, that's why that time it was like, damn you hungry. It's because they had the dollar menu. I just added like a bunch of stuff or whatever. You know, I added like the apple pie, the fries. It was like, damn you hungry, man. But like. Cricket noise. But even then, it was like maybe 6 items for like $1 each. I do miss the dollar menu. Yeah, not getting anything for $1 now. No, what is that? I've heard of that. I mean, I'm as big a fan of Grimace as anybody, which is very neutral. But like, what makes it a Grimace meal? What's so grimacy about it? Oof, really glad that missed. Basically a blueberry. Oh, alright, so the blueberry is why it's Grimace, because it's blue. I mean, what did you expect it to be? It's purple, that's it. That's what I mean, like, it's the Grimace meal. Like, what did you think it was going to have in it? Like, it's not like Grimace is known for his culinary mastery. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. I would have figured that'd be a given, but... Alright, nothing like overtime in Rocket League. I just like how unenthusiastic it's purple, that's it. I do enjoy it's purple, that's it. I got a Prince shirt when I went to Minnesota. Apparently that's a thing. Oh, really? There we go. Let's say I missed the shot, but it worked out. That was actually a good game. I usually just say that's a good game. Like, I could get blown out 8-0 and I go good game, but that actually was a good game. And I have been blown out 8-0. In fact, I've probably lost by more than that, if I'm being honest. Good play. That was an alright play. Notice I'm not getting, like, any doubles matches. Oh, hello. Aquadome, Forbidden Temple, Neo Tokyo. I don't know if I've done Urban... Oh, I've done Urban Central, but I don't remember it looking green like that. It must have been pretty good to make him cry like that. Bobby Cass... I have no idea what that means. Deadeye Canyon. That was a newish one. I like that, like, kind of Vegas-looking one they had for a while. They don't have it anymore. It was like a carnival-looking thing. I mean, they're just backgrounds anyway, but still. I didn't even know the Aquadome was still a thing. I've not played on that one in a while. YOLO New Lundo. I do enjoy YOLO New Lundo. What, did somebody steal the N because it's in New London? They just took the N right out of the word. Ooh, a bunch of bats. YOLO, I do enjoy Tater the Gator. That used to be a fun experience, going to Dodge Stadium to see a game. Like, it's so depressing to go there now. It's like it's dead. It's like maybe 5 people go to see the game. That's not even an exaggeration. Like, the entire stadium is, like, empty, except for maybe, like, 5 people. I mean, yeah, it's easy to get a foul ball, but... They don't do... I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they do. Last time I went to a game was probably a few years ago. It was not a very entertaining game, and it wasn't very crowded. Like, it was just... eh. I mean, they might do gimmicks on Fridays or Saturdays. Again, it's just... I don't even know the name of the team now. It's like the Sea Unicorns or something. Like, they went from being like... I mean, I don't know. Something. Oh, the Yard Goats are pretty good. I've been to the Yard Goats in Hartford. That's actually a pretty good experience. That's the closest thing to the Navigators these days. Like, that was a pretty fun game. I mean, the problem is it's in Hartford. It's a longer drive, so I wouldn't... God, how did I miss that? Thought they were the New England Dodgers. There's no New England Dodgers. I mean, that's a cool name, but... no, the Yard Goats were fun. I'd go once in a while. It's such an inconvenient drive is the problem. The stadium's nice. And it has a lot more energy. That's what I miss is the energy. Like, you go to a game, you want to feel like it's an exciting thing. And, like, you go to, like, Dodge Stadium, it's like, it's so quiet. Yeah, the Navigators were awesome. Granted, they were the farm team of the Yankees, but still. I won't hold that against them. I remember we'd go to... When I was a kid, we'd go to Navigators games. My dad would root against the Navigators because they're the Yankees team. He's like, I can't root for the Yankees. I'd be like, well, they're not technically the Yankees, but I see your point. Like, he'd be the only one rooting against the Navigators at the Navigators game. He'd be like, boo! Oh, shite. Wow, could I have gotten to that any slower? I didn't even get to it. That's going to go in. I'm too busy getting stuck in the fender of my teammate over here. Why are they voting to forfeit? I hate when they vote to forfeit in a tie game. Like, we're not losing. Even if we're losing by 1, but we're tied. What is wrong with some people? Talk about that entitled mentality that, like, oh, we're not winning, so we have to forfeit. We're not losing either, so just chill out. Ow. Ooh, alright. Ooh. Nice. The remake's not out yet, right? Like, that was just announced. You're playing the original. I didn't know if that was like a Metroid thing where they announced it and then released it like right after. Ah, damn it. Oh, it's next year. I was surprised it's that far along, or that far off. Aren't they also remaking Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, why Persona 3? I thought like they would start with the first one, or maybe even the fourth one, which I hear is like a more popular game. Like, why specifically the third one? Is the third one the one with Hardcore Butterfly? Whatever that means. This pretends one. Well, alright. They could just like make like 1 and 2 into one game or something and just call it like a prequel or something. I don't know. Well, how old is that's like a PS3 game, right? I mean, it's not that like people are like remaking games that aren't even like 10 years old now. Like, I mean, it's cool, but like, how many games are we gonna remake now? Like, when are we gonna make new games? Oh, it's PS2? All right, well that's fair. I'd say like if it's PS2 or even like early PS3, like maybe you do a remake. But like, I don't know. I don't think you need to remake like everything. 2006. Yeah, I understand it's an older game. But I also thought Persona had like that anime art style that doesn't really like benefit from a remake. Like it still looks good now, as far as I'm concerned. Like stuff like cell shading like doesn't really need an upgrade visually, unless they're gonna make it like more realistic looking. Like I could see when they did like PS1 games like Crash Bandicoot, Final Fantasy. Like yeah, those games look a lot better obviously when they're remade. Yeah, I get that, but I mean, like, I feel like the game is good for being a good game, not because it, like, you know, looks the best or whatever. I don't know, that's just my opinion. It's more like an RPG, so it's not like the graphics are as making it look like Persona 5. Well, I figured they were trying to go for a unified style. So then are they going to remake Persona 4? Well, Persona 4 is not that old either. I don't know. You know what? Let them remake them. I don't care. I mean, I thought you liked Persona 4. So when I saw the trailer initially for Sonic Superstars, like, they showed, like, the Sonic 2 graphics, and then he runs into the 3D part of it, and I'm like, are they going to remake Sonic 2 with, like, 3D graphics? That's honestly what I thought they were going to do. I thought they were going to do a remake of all the classic games in 3D, and I'm like, what would be the point of doing Sonic Origins if you were just going to remake them all in HD? So I was glad it was a new game. As soon as I saw a brand new game, I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm like, do not tell me you're going to remake Sonic 2 in 3D and then just call it a day. Because that's what it looked like. Because he runs through Emerald Hill and then it cuts to that other place. And I'm like, are they really going to remake freaking Sonic 2 in 3D after re-releasing it a million times? I mean, Sonic 2 remakes have already been done by fans and they've been done better. There's like a Sonic 2 HD remake that looks incredible. As much as I love Sonic 2, like, I can only play it so many times. Like, same with Sonic 1, which I actually don't even like that much. Like, I don't want any more... The only remake I want for Sonic that they haven't done, that they'll probably never do, is Dreamcast. I want Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure 2. I want, like... But not a re-release. I want a full, like, 4K remake. I mean, alright, I guess we're doing that. Can you imagine, like, Emerald Coast in freaking, like... You know, honestly, I think they'd have to make some of the stages bigger, but, like, besides that, even if they just made them the same, like, god damn. I would love a Dreamcast remake of, like, either of those, or both. Maybe get rid of the Big the Cat levels, though. Station Square in, like, HD or whatever. But, I mean, that would be a project. That would take a few years. Like, I wouldn't expect... They'd have to, like, have another team devoted to that while a bigger team worked on the next 3D Sonic game. But, I mean, to me, it would be worth it. I would love, like, a Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 compilation with all new, like, stuff. Because even though, you know, they've made so many 3D Sonic games, and people are always like, oh, the 3D Sonic games aren't that good. Like, the first two were the best. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, it's Randy. Well, like, the first two 3D Sonic games are literally the best two 3D Sonic games. Like, they're the best Sonic games of the 3D series. All right, Randy. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining the stream today. I do enjoy the Randy jump scare along with grilled cheese sandwich. You'll be happy to know... Hold on, we got a Chaos Emerald to find. You'll be happy to know, Randy, that there were quite a few references to wrestling during our video, including the fact that John himself was wearing his John Cena You Can't See Me shirt.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
And we were at the site of Nitro, as you probably know. WCW Nitro from 1995. Hey, yo, got a little sporting event going on right now, a little Rocket League action for everybody. Thank you again for tuning in. Yeah, well, maybe that'll make Toaster feel better about the fact that he was poisoned. Tremendous. Oh, thank you. I honestly, I usually don't get that hyped about trailers. I actually really like that trailer a lot. Nice shot. Rem really did try to kill me. Yeah, that's what you've missed so far. Rem tried to kill Toaster. And she had a hell of a time.
But now that you've really pissed me off, I'm gonna kill her nice and slow.
Oh, yeah.
MJ and I are gonna have a hell of a time.
Yeah, we're just using all the freaking things here. More. Just a bit. Where is that piece of candy? God damn it. Ah, here we go. We got some grape Zots here. Get it out of the damn wrapper. Ah, damn it. Ah, well. I'll have to get it as soon as we score another goal or whatever. Am I losing? I really... Oh, no, I'm not losing. I am winning. What an unfamiliar feeling that is. Hey, yo. Yeah, I think I even put a hey-yo in the trailer. I mean, I almost would have had to. That actually wasn't me. That was John watching me on the ride. So John actually filmed me on that ride, and it's basically, like, I only put that one part in, because basically every time I go around, he does that. He goes, meow. So, like, that was obviously supposed to be, like, you know, like the plane getting there, but it was also literally what happened at the mall while we were on that ride, or while I was on that ride. It was, oh, the video is great. The video is really dumb, but, like, there's a lot of moments like that. A few that I'm not going to spoil here, but there's some great moments. So, I mean, I literally... whatever. If anyone wants to go to Mall of America in the future, I would probably go again. It was pretty freaking sick. I mean, it really wasn't... I mean, it was expensive, but it wasn't as expensive as I thought. To fly and to do the hotel. Like, I mean, it was expensive, but... It's not like... It was under $1,000. I'll say that much. I'm not going to say the exact price, but... Yeah, it really was where Nitro was. That was something John was talking about. Oh, that's not good. What might be good if I can ever open it is this delicious Sots candy. Straight from Minnesota. How you guys are playing cool. Ah. Ah. A lot of competitive games tonight. Games that have been tied or within a goal with like a minute to go. That's what we like to see. Oh, ah! So close. I mean, that was so close, dude. That's why I did that. Flavorful. Overtime again, alright. Holographic meatloaf again, my favorite. Ooh. Ah. Now it's time for overtime. Next goal wins. Ooh. Oh. I really have not. Just as much as the Celtics haven't won a championship. Oh, that should have gone in. I do remember that fake Bobby Boulder program. Damn it, we lost. We lost, much like the Celtics. Paul Walker? Yeah, all right. Oof. Hey, I didn't name the team. Hey, the Aquadome. I was just saying we never go here. And now here we are. More right now. Hey, oh. Oh, it definitely gave this place a little makeover. Speaking of which, they had an aquarium at the mall, which was pretty awesome as well. They should do a remake of Rocket League, even though it just came out and it looks about the same. They should do a remake of Fortnite. Ah. Burger you had at the mall. It was. I mean, I've had a couple burgers, actually. I had one at A&W, and I had one at the Cadillac Ranch, which is a nicer restaurant. All kinds of good food, though. There's going to be a lot. It's a long mall tour video, and there's a few different versions of it that'll be coming out. So you'll definitely get your fill of mall tour action. All kinds of food and activities. It was incredible. Oh, come on. Got him. Do enjoy. Oh, come on. Got him. Hey, yo. Hey, we do it up. You know? If I'm going to go to the biggest mall in the country, I'm going to make sure I get my money's worth. And get my money's worth, I did. Ooh, come on. Ah, don't come on. Come on, got canceled. Ooh, nice. All right. Live with that. Okay. Maybe not so much living than that. Shite. Ooh, nice. At least decent. Whoa, watch out. Oh, that was close. All right, clear that out. Let's go. Oh, that's not good. Let's put that right in front of the goal, why don't we? We almost did. Yeah. Hey, yo. Oof. Ah, that's not good. Ooh, ah. Woof. Historically, I've not had great luck on this course. Oh! There's some of that now. What a game. Yeah, what a game indeed. Wish it was going better. Tie game. More right now. That's a pretty good game. I mean, I do enjoy Rocket League. As Wilsden would say, it is an awesome game. More right now. Ooh, Ooh. Not loving the trajectory that ball's taking. There we go. Oh, not loving the trajectory that ball's taking either. Hey, yo. Oh, there we go. Ooh, maybe. Oh, boy. That's not good. That's a what a save moment. That was not a very good save in case nobody was paying attention to me. See, I looked way too easy. Oh. Oh, it looked like it was going to slip that one right in. Instead, it was not meant to be. Oh, that's not good. John versus... I mean, that was a pretty funny moment for Movie Hero 3, if that's what you're getting at. Partly unscripted. Oh, damn it. There was supposed to be some kind of chase scene with the squirrel, but it actually would be even better than planned. Again, if that's what you're referencing. I can only assume it is. Yeah. Oh, damn, I wanted that. Oh, well. Again, it wasn't meant to be. Hey, a manta ray. I saw some of those at the aquarium. Ah, damn it. Ooh, damn it, another time. That's not good. Damn it, a checkered flag. What the hell? This ain't no racing game. Kind of feels like one. Yeah, well. You win some, you lose some. And like I said, I'm not very good on this. But yeah, it really is Flag Day. Alright, fine. That is relevant then. Actually worked out that time. Got him. Too little, too late, but got him. What the hell? Where's my checkered flag? It really is too little. That really is exactly what I said. But you're right. It was too little, too late. Really is exactly what I said. It's just gonna be like the time, like, every time, like, I heard something in the background, I would, like, repeat it on the chat. Like, I heard, like, Rem cough, and I'd be like, cough. That really was fantastic. Oh, jeez. Cough. I do enjoy cough. So just hurry up and lose here. Hey, yo. I do enjoy cough. I mean, I don't care. You can do it to me. I don't give a shit. Hey, yo. Hurry up and lose here. Hey, yo. I do enjoy Akuf. I do enjoy Akuf. Hey, yo. Oh, my lord. What the hell? Where's my Akuf? Oh. Ooh, this place. I haven't seen him in a while. I mean, I also haven't streamed that much, but I'm sure he's around somewhere. He in German or something. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's better. Okay, chef. Alright, apparently I'm a chef now. Oh, what? Because he's German? Chef is the word for boss? Alright, fine. That was clever. That was clever. I'll give you that. Ooh, no, you really cannot. So random. It's hella random. Ooh, nice one. But not nice enough, unfortunately. Alright. Ooh, that's what I just said, yeah. It was not nice enough. Nice one. Not nice enough. It really was not nice enough. Ooh, I do enjoy. Ooh, that's what I said, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what I said, yeah. Slime Killer scored. Alright. That's the thing that happened. Slim Killer scored. Alright. 2-1. Ah. Huh. Ah. I would just get blown up. Oh, Slime Killer scored again. That was a really nice shot, too. Slime Killer scored again. All right. Whee! Ow. Ah, Cesar Juarez. Not again. Cesar Juarez. Come on. Fuck that. Yeah, Red Yoshi really is a pain in the ass. Fuck that Red Yoshi. Ah, classic. Oh. Ah. Ooh, oh boy. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Ah. That is a shame. Oh! I mean, maybe. I don't know what that has to do with right now. I mean, maybe. I've got plenty of them. I mean, Sonic Origins Plus comes out next week, I believe. That's 12 fairly okay Game Gear games to the mix, because apparently we haven't had those re-released enough times. Now we can play as Amy in Sonic 2. So, yippee-ki-yay. Ah. 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 The Legend of Juan Lee. Alright, I thought you were talking about, what's his name? Cesar Juarez, who's the guy on the other team here. That's we're now down 4-2 with less than a minute to go, so that doesn't look too good. Hey, yo. I mean, I do enjoy Juan Lee / John Lee. Oh, all right. Ah. Ah, that was just unnecessary. We were already going to lose. Have to go put that one in there. All right, let's see how it is. I see how it is. Jerk. Hey, yo. 951 mobbing. All right. Fine. Ooh, that. I do enjoy 951 mobbing. All right, fine. I enjoy Baskin Robbins. Yeah. I want to know who sits here to say, yeah, you know my gamer tag is going to be 951 mobbing. I do enjoy 951 mobbing. All right, apparently we're going back to the title screen or something. The match has concluded. Such a weird way to end it. As it's still counting down to a match. All right, I guess that's going to happen. So I do enjoy Clint Dino. No, there'll only be one Clint Dino. Oh, man, you know we're stuck on a deal with Clint Dino. Ah, damn it, it's the same freaking course. I really am up against YouTube. I really am going against an entire video website with ads and copyright problems. God damn it again. The hell, where's my YouTube? Ah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, that's not good. That's better. Shads at some point. I mean, maybe. I mean, you are listing pretty much anyone who's been on one of my streams before. But, I mean, the fact that we've seen more than one person is already pretty impressive. Although I do enjoy shads. Or the shadnators, I've also been known to call them. Ah, damn it. Hope we see, yeah, well, there's always a good chance of that. Although I think I have to be playing Fall Guys for that. Ah, damn it. Ooh, here we go. Ah, damn it. If only my lack of skill didn't prevent me from being better at this game. God damn it, we just got scored on by a pumpkin. Ooh. Ah. Huh. Top 10. I mean, that actually is a video I'm thinking about making, even though I've already been on my number one, which is definitely the Mall of America. American Dream's probably number 2. But I think I posted them all on Instagram before I took the Mall of America trip. Hey, yo. There's been some really amazing mall tours. Ooh, come on! Got him! Can't believe that was that easy. That never happens. Well, so what are you, Randy, now with the top 10s? Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Get out of the way. I can't play defense while I'm stuck over here. I cannot play defense while I'm stuck over here. Well, that's not good. That's better. We have a narrow 2-1 lead. Let's see if we can hold on to it right now. God damn it. Really cannot. Really just got scored on by a pumpkin again. Patrick, you're fired again. Fired by a pumpkin. Hey, yo. Go. Ow. I mean, Nugget Kyok. Yep, there's that. I mean, seeing as how it's not a real thing, no, I have not tried it. Nice shot. I mean, wouldn't that just be like putting some nuggets in Coke, which actually sounds disgusting? Speaking of which, the team that won the NBA title really is named the Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets. Let that sink in for a second. I really don't want to. Nice! What's this guy's name? Chill P Foul 7596. Now there's a fun name. That's a fun little ditty. Alright, 4-2 lead. Let's see if we can hold on to this one. It's a little under 2 minutes to go. Here in this exciting Rocket League action. Well, that's not good. That's not good. What? You eat someone with it? What does that mean? Why? That's such a random name. I mean, I'm sure that's a thing. That's not good. It's not meant to hold on to a lead, apparently. Never going to hold on to a lead. I do enjoy crispy chicken Christmas. By the way, they have a lot more flavors of those now at Chili's. They're really good. Just became an ad for Chili's. Yeah. Ow. Alright, I guess YouTube's just gonna smack me in the face here. Oh crap, pumpkin. Ooh. Oh, boy. I mean, alright, eat Elmo. I guess if I have to. Just trying to hold on to this 1-goal lead here. Getting tense. Oh, what a save. Got it. What a win. Oh, my controller's flashing. It's so excited. Hey, yo. Was a pretty good victory, I have to admit. Ah, YouTube left the match. They were so mad that I lost YouTube. Oh, it looks like they redid this course as well. Also looks really cool. Utopia Coliseum, that is. More right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, got him. Apparently I'm an e-brake expert. My tuna no crust. How do you come up with these titles? Frost Boss. I don't remember being an e-brake expert. I don't know how they give me these titles, but alright, I'll take it, I guess. Go. Ooh, that might go. It did! Wow, I was just kidding. It really did go in. That was also tuna no crust. If you're gonna have tuna, you better have it with no crust, apparently. Hey, yo. That was pretty exciting right there. Boop. Boop. Ooh, alright. Oh, boy. Whoa! Oh! What a near save. Oh, that's heartbreaking. I had that too. Look at that recovery. God damn. That's gonna leave a mark. Top 5 YouTube videos? There's a lot of YouTube videos out there. Way too many. Oh, come on. Someday I'll score a goal that way. Come on, come on. Get the save. Get the save. All right. We're still in it. 2-1 game right now. Okay. Oh, come on. That was such a weird goal, but I'll take it. I like the little planetary animation they have there, too. Despite their name being Matador, it doesn't really go with the theme, but what are you going to do? Themes are overrated anyhow. Hey, 1, go. So everyone just smacks at the ball at the same time. Shite. I'll say, actually did a good job getting to the goal, but thankfully he couldn't finish. Ooh, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh. Ooh, oh. Up, jeez, come on. Oh, ooh. Alright, caught in the crossfire, that one. Crossfire! Ooh. Nice shot again by the Matador. Matador's carrying us right now. At least I'm an e-brake expert. They're a Twilight trainer, whatever that means. That means they're either really good with vampires or they like the nighttime. Either way, I can take it. So long as we keep scoring goals. 4-1 right now. More. Oh, right now. Ooh, alright. Ah. Ooh, wow. Top Shrek honestly, I don't know if it's my top, but like one of my favorite moments is in the first Shrek where they see they go to like the amusement park and they do the whole thing with the like welcome to whatever, and like the donkey's like, let's do that again. Like, I love that shit. Just the look on Shrek's face when they take the picture. Stay off the grass and don't forget to wipe your face. Oh, the first Shrek movie had so many great moments. That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. No, I love the freaking carnival thing. It takes their picture, too, and Shrek's just like... Donkey's like all excited. How do you not like a parfait? Everyone likes a parfait. I will say, the whole thing with, like, the dragon, like, falling in love with the donkey, I think went on way too much. Like, I thought it was, like, a funny gag, but then it becomes... How did I get the goal for that? It becomes, like, a whole thing for every other movie. I'm like, okay, the dragon really should not be the wife of the donkey, but whatever. Like, it was funny for, like, the first time they did it. And then the fact that it kept going was, like, ridiculous. That's part of why, like, I mean, I like Shrek 2. Shrek 3 and 4, like, are okay. Like, I feel like they just went on too long and just kept repeating the same jokes. Like, the first movie had the best jokes. The second movie had some decent ones. And then after that, it was just kind of like, okay, like, how ridiculous can we make Donkey? How ridiculous can we make Shrek? Like, they were okay movies, but it just turned into, like, a parody of itself. Like, the first one was the best one. And it's kind of like Sega. Like, they have a good idea, and then they just keep, like, redoing it. Like, oh, we're going to make Donkey say something really stupid or whatever. It's like, it's just not as funny the fourth time they do it. Like, I love Eddie Murphy, and I love those characters, but... And then Puss in Boots I just never liked. Like, he wasn't even funny. He was just, like, there. I don't know. Like, none of the new characters they added to the later movies did anything for me. Like, the villains or any of them, really. Like, Lord Farquaad is the only good, like, villain in the series. Not saying there were no other good ones, but, like, a lot of them are just kind of there. Like, they were just there to be part of the plot. They weren't really, like, interesting characters. Like, Pinocchio was funny. Some of the side characters were funny, but, like... Again, I'm not saying that the Shrek movies are bad outside of the first one, but, like, the first one was just really good. And, like, the other ones just tried to copy it too much. It was like, okay, we get it. You know, the donkey's annoying, and Shrek doesn't want to do anything because he just wants to be grumpy all the time. It's just, I don't know. They overdid. Well, yeah, I mean, that's going to happen, though. That's like anytime a character's popular, they like want to get them like more times. And then in the next movie, they give them more, and then so on, and then it becomes too much. But, like, my favorite moment from Shrek 4, though, Forever After, is when he's at, like, the kid's birthday party, and, like, this, like, little human boy's like, do the roar. Like, that was funny. Like, I like that they kind of, like, made Shrek, like, a spoof in that part. But, like, in general, I don't know. It was whatever. It's not even that they have to make them all funny. Like, I understand it's not always going to be a comedy. But, like, the first one had a good plot, and it was funny. Yeah, do the roar. I mean, I like that. That was funny. Do the roar. It's like, because Shrek was, like, dealing with, like, a million other things, and then he's got this kid on his back being like, do the roar. Alright. I think I'll play one more game. We got one more game in us right now. Before I sign off. I'm trying to think of other, like, I don't even remember Shrek 3. Like, Shrek 2, I remember a few funny moments. I barely remember what happened in Shrek 3. We gotta wait until Shads appears. Well, the later it gets, the less likely he is to appear, because it's like 3 in the morning there, or whatever, or almost 3 in the morning. But, I mean, I've already streamed longer than I thought I would, but it's been enjoyable. It's been a really good stream, so I appreciate everybody watching it. Wilsden, Dark Sage, of course, Toaster here. Randy stopped by for a bit. You notice Randy just leaves. Like, you never know when Randy leaves. Like, he just says a comment, and it seems like he's going to have another comment, and then it just stops. YOLO, where's Paimon? I don't know, probably being Paimon somewhere. But yeah, Rem's been here. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that. Like, it's kind of like it's like you're channel surfing, basically. Like, you stop on somebody's streams, you stop on a stream, and maybe you get bored and you just sign off. I mean, I've done it. I've gone on people's streams, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go watch something else now. But, like, in the case of Randy, it's just funny how consistent it is that he'll just, like, make 2 or 3 comments, and they're usually like, you know, oh, this is the best stream or whatever, and then, like, a second later, he's gone. And, like, so I'm asking questions to somebody who's not even here. I'm like, well, Randy, what did you do today? It's like, well, he's gone. So why did I even... Like, I understand, like, random people are going to just sign on and off. I get that. Like, nobody has to say bye. I understand that. I mean, I appreciate if they do. It's more that I just feel like a dumbass when I'm talking to people that aren't here anymore. Lincoln, I mean, I guess. I feel like out of all the characters in The Legend of Zelda, which is only like 5 characters, I feel like Zelda and Link are the ones who would get together. Unless Ganondorf's got something going on, I don't know. Or, I'm sorry, Calamity Ganon, whatever we're calling him now. Calaminan. YOLO. To my stream, Ramsey. I mean, I watch your streams if I'm available. You also haven't streamed that much. I'm not, like, complaining about the number of people who watch. It's just, like, when I'm trying to talk to people and they just leave randomly and I'm just asking questions to someone who's not here anymore, and I'm like, it takes me, like, a few minutes to realize they're not here. I'm like, whoops. Whoopsies. YOLO, David A. Lee. Ooh, wow. It really is a crapshoot, though. That's, like, one reason I like streaming. It's also a reason I don't like streaming. Like, I could stream tomorrow and get, like, 5 viewers or 6 viewers, or I could stream tomorrow and get 1 viewer, and that's it. Like, I really don't know. Tonight I got a lot more viewers than I thought I would, just because my Rocket League streams usually don't do that well. But there also is, like, no consistency to anything. So, yeah, it really is. Still not really sure what that means. I think there was just a butterfly during a cutscene or something. I just remember that game had an insanely long intro cutscene. I'm like, when do we get to the game? It was like a 20-minute cutscene with like a butterfly and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, well, I know I did. I thought Archaea actually was the one who first said it, and then I just kept saying it. It's Philemon. Okay, who's Philemon? Or Philemon. I have no idea what Digimon that is, but... Damn it, I don't know all the Digimon. That's the butterfly. The butterfly is also a Digimon? Fine. Apparently it's Digimon the game. I didn't know the butterfly had a name. I thought it was just a butterfly. Leave it to an anime game to name literally everything in the game. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, horseradish is not an instrument either. Get him. No, it's a dude that take... Oh, well, that makes complete sense. Never mind. I thought it was a Digimon. That was dumb. Clearly, it's a guy who's a butterfly. That makes a lot more sense. I was clearly way off base there. Hey, yo. Never mind, I have an idea. Isn't that like a line from SpongeBob or something? He's like, never mind, I have an idea. Well, I already said that. Well, more of a god, question mark? So you mean this guy can transform into anything and he chooses to be a butterfly? It seems a little underwhelming. Bobby has that. I really don't. I have no idea why you keep saying that. Basically, yeah. It just seems like a waste of power, to be honest. God damn it, I wish I could get a real goal. Hey, yo. Down 2-0. It's not impossible to come back, but fairly unlikely at this particular juncture. Hey, yo. Shout. Ah, it's not watching out. That's just basically doing that. Ooh, here we go. Wahoo! That was stupid. Ooh, ah. Ah. That's a death blow, if ever there was one. Let's face it, this has not been going ideally. Filemon basically can take the form of anything. Like, if you see him take off his mask, he looks like he was blah, blah, mask. I thought that was, like, Joker. Isn't there a character named Joker that wears, like, kind of a weird-looking mask? Or am I thinking of something else? And again, I think a lot of them wear weird masquerade masks. Come on, get a goal! Joker does 2. Yes, he doesn't change. Oh, well, that's unfortunate then. Come on, yo. Use an actual person. Don't you mean persona? Ah, well, in that case. I do enjoy whatever their name is being a freaking deity. Alright, Game Time featuring Dr. Awkward. Speaking of Dr. Awkward, that would be a good nickname for me. I do appreciate everybody watching tonight, though. This has been another fantastic Rocket League stream here with yours truly, Chaos Blur. Yeah, that's all I got. But I do appreciate everybody watching today. Yes, do check out the Mall Tour of America coming out June 25th will be the video, the standard cut, and then I'll have more to say about that at another time. But yes, Mall Tour of America 2023, the official series finale. For reasons I don't understand, Rem just redeemed this reward with like a second ago in the stream, so I'll go ahead and throw it on, I guess, but whatever. Alright, doesn't that look cool? We can enjoy this light for like 2 seconds. Is this even the right remote? I got too many freaking lighting remotes. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, we're just gonna empty the tank here, aren't we? Alright, we got a Kit Kat here. I'll change the color of this thing. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do all the rewards for some reason. It doesn't even matter. Alright, fine. Here we go. There you go.
Where's that damn fourth
Jennifer
Chaos
Doug.
Emerald?
How come we don't see very often?
The 16-bit Genesis system by Sega. Genesis does it all.
Alright, there you go. Thank you again for watching, everybody. As always, we will see you in the next one. Stay chaotic and blur out.